It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Chicago Cubs and the Tampa Bay Rays. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, number 17.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Russell.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Addison Russell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gonzalez coming on, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he stayed high with a changeup, apparently. Ball 2. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. At the plate, Steven Souza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane. But if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but foul. A wave and a miss.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like the high fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Digging in, Ben Zobrist, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. One strike now from Archer. Just got a piece to the right side. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Pablo Sandoval. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And Rasmus will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Pitch is popped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 6.
Striding in, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Zobrist is after it, and that's the third out. At the plate, Clint Robinson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
First baseman number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. David Dahl, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And standing in, Colby Rasmus. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Fouled back. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in.
Baseman Trevor Plouffe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
So coming to the plate, Jake Bowers. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wants.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Addison.
Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Gonzalez. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And Gonzalez will get it in here off the wall. The relay throw, and he's going to get there with a one-out triple. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Oh, and he misses it. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Here's Archer on 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Little dribbler down the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Stepping in, Steven Souza. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Steven Souza.
Hit sharply toward the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Stepping in, Carlos Correa, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman, and that'll be that. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And this is fouled back and out of play. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Souza racing back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Clint Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. Now batting, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Dahl. 1 out. Into the box, Wilson Ramos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Dahl. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Trevor Pooh. He singled his last time up.
Trevor Pooh.
50th pitch of the game on its way. In there, strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
You know what, Matt?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, number 8. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled back. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison in foul ground. And no one will get this one. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. Now the relay home. The tag by Ramos, and they've got him at home plate. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Erasmo Ramirez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the digging in to try it again.
And leading off for the Rays, designated hitter Jake Bowers.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this is going to be a foul ball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Steven Souza, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Steven Souza.
First offering on its way. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Ben Zobrist.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. Been a strikeout. Victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chris Taylor is the second out in the 7th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Pablo Sandoval is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And there's ball 2 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Correa.
Here comes the first pitch. Carlos Correa stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Way out in front.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Striding in once again, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Zobrist is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded to 3rd. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding into the box, Clint Robinson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Clint Robinson.
High pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. 1 down. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Now here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for the
So
Cubs,
striding in, David
fielder.
Dahl. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. Miller is there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Colby
And leading
Rasmus.
off for the Rays.
1 for 2 on his line. So far in the game. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander begun to get loose. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And that's over. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Trevor Plouffe will be next. And a cold strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. From the stretch. Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So coming to the plate, Jake Bauers. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Tara.
Desmond Jennings will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Desmond Jennings.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Throw to third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the stretch. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Throw goes to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away 6. Now.
Carlos Gonzalez.
He's set and the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all. I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Steven Souza, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here.
Cubs. Second baseman, number 8.
Jumbo Diaz enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Addison Russell. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Correa ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa is there for it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
First baseman, Logan Morrison.
Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Started that swing a bit too early. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Here's Carlos Correa now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Line to the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping in, Brad Miller. 13. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Andrew Miller comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Andrew Miller.
Matt Duffy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Here's the 2-0. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Zobrist on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a whiff at a good slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's the last chance with the tying and winning runs on base and 2 men gone here in the ninth. Mike Napoli will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and now Tampa Bay's down to their final strike here.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes.
Time for baseball now on the show. As you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball next on the show. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tampa Bay, center fielder Carlos Gonzalez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Martinez. And that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Miller
sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brad Miller is the second out of the opening frame. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Batting second.
Striding in, Gene Segura. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short. He'll make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Correa is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Carlos Correa.
Leading off with
He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Carlos Correa.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Right fielder, Colby Rasmus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez going back on it to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Now batting,
catcher,
Wilson
40.
Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning.
Center fielder, George.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are two away now.
Batting six.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. First two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Into the box now, Trevor Plouffe.
Leading off
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Trevor Plouffe.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it one away. Striding into the box, Raimel Tapia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Blake Snell is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Logan
into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Danny Valencia.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Yu Darvish stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Carlos Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Carlos Gonzalez is retired to kick off the inning. Brad Miller is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's throwing a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jonathan Villar.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Villar is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. But the throw is not in time. Segura is aboard after the strikeout.
Fielder number 28.
Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Rasmus has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a liner, but foul. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Now another 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game in the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning.
Colby
ready
Rasmus.
For another chance. Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there he goes towards second. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. One out, nobody on. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Matt Wieters will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Matt Wieters becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Lifted in the air out to right. Rasmus has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 3, Trevor Plouffe.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher.
Striding in once again, Blake Snell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Mike Napoli will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Mike Napoli.
And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pitch popped up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Batter number 13.
Digging in. Brad Miller. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Jumbo Diaz will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Jumbo Diaz.
Now batting, Danny Valencia. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Adam Lind is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to leave.
Adam Lind.
Oh, ran it in on the fists. 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Yu Darvish. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter number 5.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through. In now, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
First baseman, Logan
First offering
Morrison.
on its way. fouled back.
Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Rasmus.
Ready for another chance? Colby Rasmus. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The shortstop, Gene.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Fielder number 28.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Rasmus has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in, George Springer. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Springer.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but...
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 40. Wilson
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Here it comes. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Trevor Plouffe. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raimel Tapia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Jumbo Diaz. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, Matt Duffy.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Gomez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Center fielder number
Here's Cargo,
6.
Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing, strike 2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
The batter number 13.
Ready now, Brad Miller. Three at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 0-2 home. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Tommy Hunter is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Tommy Hunter. This change for the Rays. Now playing first base.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Rasmus. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate. Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Chase Utley will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point.
Logan Morrison.
Now a flare out toward right center. Utley onto the grass. He's there and records the first down. Striding in, Carlos Correa. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Lind has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Now in the box,
fielder,
Colby Rasmus.
Rasmus.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Hold on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to... Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Nationals, first baseman, Adam Lind.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. At the plate, Yu Darvish. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Jose Lobaton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Chop foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 5.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Koji Uehara takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Now playing third base, number 26.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now foul tip, but Wieters is able to put the squeeze on it, and they get the strikeout here. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. Last time through was a base hit. Outfield comes way in here, the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up. And there are 2 down.
The pitcher.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Tommy Hunter. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Steven Souza will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Steven Souza.
Called strike 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to. Number 39 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 39.
Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Gene Segura.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0 towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And that one flung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. George Springer swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So this amazing performance continues. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder number 6. Carlos
into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Martinez, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Sammy Solis will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. The throw will go to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A.J. Cole
pitching for Washington. Number 22.
From the stretch.
A.J. Cole.
Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. None out. Runners at first and second. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colby Rasmus. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Martinez has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw for Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Ramos. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Liner towards second, but right there for it is the second baseman Utley, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Utley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Michael Taylor.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Late that time for a strike. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. 2-1 pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He'd come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Throw in time. He's done it. A no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.